Hello everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Do you know what? There's news that's absolutely rocking the K-pop world, and even the entire global entertainment industry. V from BTS, Kim Taehyung, has just achieved something absolutely incredible. He managed to dominate Google searches in 75 countries. Yes, you heard that right, 75 countries. In this video, we're going to dissect this phenomenon from multiple angles. Why is V so incredibly popular? What makes him so special? And what does this achievement mean for the K-pop industry and global pop culture? So make sure you watch until the end because we have tons of fascinating insights to share. And don't forget, like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our upcoming content. Before we dive into the main discussion, let's get acquainted, or more accurately, reacquainted, with this extraordinary individual. Kim Taehyung, better known by his stage name V, is one of the members of BTS who was born in Daegu, South Korea on December 30, 1995. He joined Big Hit Entertainment, now HYBE, and debuted with BTS in 2013. From the very beginning, V showed his unique charm. With his deep and distinctive baritone voice, stunning visuals, and warm personality, V immediately captured the attention of many people. Throughout his career spanning over 10 years with BTS, V has released various iconic solo tracks like Stigma, Singularity, and Inner Child. He participated in Korean drama OSTs such as Sweet Night for the drama Itaewon Class, which broke numerous records. He became a brand ambassador for various luxury fashion brands like Celine, collaborated with renowned artists, and most recently, released his first solo album, Layover, which received extraordinary reception from fans and music critics alike. But what exactly makes V so special compared to many other K-pop idols? First, his visuals are absolutely stunning. V is often mentioned as one of the K-pop idols with the best visuals. Various international media outlets and polls consistently place V at the top as Most Handsome Man or Most Beautiful Face. But it's not just about ordinary handsomeness. V has his own aura and uniqueness. His classical face with perfect proportions makes him look like living artwork. Second, his distinctive vocals. V's deep and warm baritone voice is very easy to recognize. Among many tenor vocals in K-pop, V's voice provides a different and appealing color. Third, his authentic personality. V is known for his 4D personality, a term used to describe a personality that's unique, unpredictable, and endearing. He's very genuine, loving, and always shows his human side, which makes fans feel personally connected. And fourth, his versatile talent. Besides singing and dancing, V is also talented in photography, fashion, and acting. He even acted in the drama, Warang, and received praise for his acting debut. Now let's get into our main topic, V dominating Google searches in 75 countries. According to Google Trends data, the name VBTS, or Kim Taehyung, became a trending search topic in 75 different countries. This includes Asia with South Korea, Japan, Thailand, Philippines, Indonesia, Malaysia, India, and many more. The Americas with United States, Canada, Brazil, Argentina, Mexico, and other Latin American countries. Europe with United Kingdom, France, Germany, Spain, Italy, and almost all European countries. Oceania with Australia and New Zealand. Africa with South Africa and several other African nations. And the Middle East with UAE, Saudi Arabia, and other Middle Eastern countries. This isn't just trending in one or two countries, guys. This is true global domination. There are several factors that triggered this search surge. First, the release of his solo album, Layover. V's first solo album released with a mature and artistic concept received massive attention. Every teaser, concept photo, and MV went viral across various platforms. Second, appearances at various fashion events. V as Celine's brand ambassador often appeared at Paris Fashion Week and various other fashion events, which always became worldwide trending topics. Third, his military activities. Since V began his mandatory military service, every update about him, though limited, always trends and makes fans search for more information. Fourth, viral moments on social media. Various videos, photos, and memes of V that went viral on platforms like Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram organically increased people's curiosity to find out more about him. And fifth, anniversaries and special dates. Important dates like V's birthday, BTS debut anniversary, and other special moments always trigger search surges. The big question is, why V? In an era where there are thousands of talented and attractive K-pop idols, what makes V stand out so significantly? Let me break it down for you. First, the power of authenticity. In a social media era full of curated content and filtered reality, V offers something refreshing: authenticity. V isn't afraid to show who he really is. He shares about his feelings, his vulnerabilities, and his everyday moments in a very genuine way. This creates a strong emotional connection with fans. Second, universal global appeal. V has an attraction that transcends cultural boundaries. His classical visuals appeal to beauty standards across various cultures. His soulful and emotional music can be enjoyed by anyone, regardless of language. More than that, V's warm and humble personality makes people from various backgrounds feel welcomed and appreciated. Third, social media savvy. Although V isn't as active as some other idols on social media, every post he makes is always impactful. He knows how to engage with fans without overwhelming them, creating a sense of exclusivity that makes every post feel special. Fourth, musical evolution. From Stigma, which was dark and emotional, to Sweet Night, which was soft and romantic, to Layover, which was jazzy and mature, V continues to evolve as an artist. This musical evolution shows his depth and versatility as a musician, which makes people curious and keeps them following his artistic journey. Fifth, the taehyung effect. There's a term, taehyung effect, in the K-pop and marketing industry. Whatever V wears, visits, or mentions immediately sells out or becomes trending. This isn't just ordinary influence, this is a cultural phenomenon. Brands compete to work with V because of the extraordinary ROI. Sixth, artistic integrity. V is very involved in the creative process of his music. He participates in writing lyrics, directing MVs, and has a clear artistic vision. Fans appreciate his dedication and artistic integrity. They know that what they consume from V truly comes from his heart, not just a product packaged by the company. And seventh, the power of ARMY. Undeniably, ARMY, BTS's fandom, is one of the strongest and most organized fandoms in the world. They are extremely loyal and proactive in supporting every member, including V. When there's any comeback or release from V, ARMY moves like a well-oiled machine, creating trends, streaming, and spreading awareness organically and effectively. V's achievement isn't just a personal accomplishment, it has broader implications for the K-pop industry and global pop culture. First, K-pop is now truly global. V's dominance in 75 countries proves that K-pop is no longer a niche interest or Asian phenomenon. This is mainstream global culture. K-pop artists can now compete at the same level as Western artists in various markets. Language and cultural barriers are increasingly diminished. Second, the power of individual branding. V's success as a solo artist opens the way for more K-pop idols to develop their own individual identity and career path beyond group activities. This is healthy for the industry because it creates diversity and longevity in careers. Third, shifting standards of stardom. V's success shows that in this digital era, authenticity, artistic vision, and genuine connection with fans are more important than traditional metrics like TV appearances or radio play. Artists can now build massive followings through organic means and direct fan interaction. Fourth, economic impact. V's popularity has a direct economic impact, from tourism boosts to places he visits, increased sales of products he endorses, high streaming numbers generating revenue, merchandise and album sales, to job creation in the industry supporting K-pop. All of this contributes significantly to the economy, both in South Korea and globally. Fifth, cultural diplomacy. K-pop, and artists like V, serve as cultural ambassadors. They introduce Korean culture, language, and values to global audiences, creating better understanding and appreciation across cultures. And sixth, inspiration for aspiring artists. V's success story inspires countless young people worldwide to pursue their dreams in the entertainment industry. His journey from a trainee who almost didn't debut to becoming a global superstar shows that with hard work, talent, and authenticity, anything is possible. With this already extraordinary achievement, what can we expect from V in the future? First, a brilliant solo career. Layover is just the beginning. With a clear artistic vision and massive fan base, V has the potential to release more groundbreaking and commercially successful music. We can expect solo albums with various concepts, collaborations with international artists, experimentation with different genres, and more personal and autobiographical music. Second, expansion into acting. V already showed his acting potential in Warang. Many fans and industry insiders hope he will take on more acting projects, possibly even international projects. Third, fashion and luxury brand partnerships. As a fashion icon, V will continue to be a sought-after figure in the fashion industry. We can expect more high-profile brand partnerships, fashion campaigns, and maybe even his own fashion line. Fourth, BTS group activities. Of course, when all BTS members have completed their mandatory military service, the reunification and comeback of BTS will be one of the biggest events in the music industry. V will bring the maturity and growth he developed during his solo career back to group dynamics, making BTS even stronger. Fifth, philanthropy and social impact. V has already shown his commitment to various causes. In the future, we can expect him to be more actively involved in philanthropy and using his platform for positive social change. And sixth, global touring. Imagine a V solo world tour. With a fan base in over 75 countries, the demand to see V perform live will be extremely high. A solo tour will give him the opportunity to connect with fans more intimately and showcase his artistry in full. So guys, V's dominance in Google searches in 75 countries isn't just a statistic or bragging rights. This is a testament to extraordinary talent and hard work, authentic connection with fans worldwide, the power of K-pop as a global cultural force, and most importantly, the impact of one individual who stays true to himself and his art. V, or Kim Taehyung, has proven that with passion, authenticity, and dedication, someone can touch hearts and inspire millions across the world, regardless of boundaries. Before we wrap up, I want to hear from you. What's your favorite moment from V? Which album do you like the most? And what do you hope for from V in the future? Drop your thoughts in the comments section. And don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more K-pop content, share with fellow ARMY and K-pop fans, and hit that notification bell. Remember, in a world that often feels divided and chaotic, music and artists like V remind us about the universal language of art, beauty, and human connection. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Annyeong.